Grand Rising. Hope you're drinking your tea like I am. But this message is real quick. I'm going to try to keep it short because I don't want to give a drawn out 10-minute reading. But this message and this channel message that I'm getting, I already put some cards on it just to clarify it. But I wanted to start by letting you know that there's some people in regret for what they've done. It's an ongoing topic with the spiritual community and the chosen ones. There's people sitting in regret, but they're not in regret for what you think they're in regret for. They're in regret because they got caught and are found out about the part they played in destroying your livelihood, coming against you and your finances, ruining your perception to the people in the community. They're in regret because they are found out as a fucking maniacal, diabolical, dark energy that exudes and exhibits the fucking dark triad. We live in a narcissistic world. This world was built for narcissists. Well, the old world was built for narcissists, okay, to thrive. That's why you see wicked people eating very well, as you see good people starve and live from paycheck to paycheck. Confirmation coming down my screen. 18 might be significant, 5 might be significant, and 16 might be significant, 9 might be significant, and 7 might be significant. Psalm 109 is the trending topic right now. I feel like in the messages I've been receiving channeled wise. All right. It's being seen that you were the wounded warrior. I'm not going to say we innocent, but we are definitely the wounded warrior, because while we were distorted, we were doing some of the same things that they were doing as far as sexual activity, engagements of, 420, shit like that. We're not perfect people, but at the same time, we have pure intentions and we have pure hearts. And we definitely didn't deserve the slander and gossip. The only reason why those people's things that they were doing in the shadows, like their orgies and their group sex sessions to harvest and harvest our energy and siphon our energy or try to create blockages and roadblocks, they kept what they did in the shadows while we were just an open book and sharing who we are. They kept crying out, I want real, you give them real, and they keep their real and their vulnerability. They want you to trust them, but they can't trust you. Those are no connections that you can be in. Like Aaliyah, I love when she says, and shout out to Aaliyah for being in the energy. I love when she says, it takes trust to keep a love. The song is called I Don't Know What to Tell You. And now you're going to be able to tell these people who want to spin the block and come back because, well, baby, they're coming back because they want in on your energy. They feel you're about to be, they feel it. And we just gonna leave it at there, all right? But they're gonna come back, all right? But you are being seen as the wounded warrior that survived the fucking villain who hid in sheep's clothing, leading the sheep to a land of bad karma. And don't you fucking take these people back or be in their energy, because even you just being in proximity to them could slow things down for you and make things not work out for you. And they know that. Even if you ward and protect your energy, all of that, just being in these presence, these people are vampiric. Let's say that. I'm not a therapist, so I'm not going to say what they are or condemn them. I'm not judging. I'm just going off of what they exude behavior. Why the behavior? Why their behavior? Anyway, Spirit is calling you to leave these people out alone so they can suffer their karma. A sign that's going to tell you that this is that person that's doing witchcraft or spell work against you, they're going to be broken. Okay? I don't know, either broken leg or broken arm. Something is going to happen to them to where you can tell. Some of them may experience back pain, okay? Those are not essential symptoms on them, okay? Some of these people are going to take financial hits. Their finances are going to be struggling. So don't you think that you can, don't you show up helping them with nothing financially, or you're going to keep delaying your finances. Even bystanders are going to be broken. So you are going to see brokenness on some bystanders. People who had a chance and opportunity to speak up in rooms where your name was being ran through the mud, and rooms where people were talking about what type of witchcraft, bitchcraft, freezer spell, whatever they were doing to you. Them people are going to pay a price as well. Okay? You will see them broken as well. Okay? You are overcoming burdens to the chosen ones. We are overcoming burdens. Okay? And they are just now walking into their burdens. How I know this is my eyes went straight to the back. And for the chosen ones, my eyes went to the front. You are moving out of burdens. We are moving out of burdens, and they are just getting started. This is I like when Ruby Rose, in Ruby Rose's song, she said, one of her songs, Cherry, she said, careful how you talk to me, because you can't take it. And it's giving the energy of, they could dish out all that darkness, all these obstacles, all these fire rings for us to jump through as tigers in a circus. But they can't even make it over the first hoop. You're going to see how your Spirit is saying that you're going to see who's been harvesting your energy. You're going to see them. And trust me in your intuition, you're a chosen one. You trust your gifts, you trust your abilities. you are going to know the telling signs that this bitch or that nigga is the one that's been training you or causing you problem. And for some of you, it could be multiple people. I'm seeing more than 10. In my case, if you're in my collective and seeing this message, it's definitely more than 10. Okay, Spirit's calling you to be grounded, okay? Spirit's calling you to be grounded. Stay grounded while all this is happening so you can know what's your energy and what's not their energy, what's their energy. So you know how to cleanse and ward and tell people and remove yourself from situations that no longer serve you or your highest good. Spirit's calling you to put an end to the betrayals. We are definitely going over, so I'm gonna run through this, okay? Put an end to their betrayals and put an end to their bullshit, because I'm telling you right now, you already saw through their betrayal and you created distance to get this new beginning for yourself. Keep your new beginning, because even being in proximity to these folks, your beginning could be at jeopardy, okay? These people are going to come back around, and I'm telling you, they are not sorry. Page of Cups in the reverse is saying that they are not sorry. They are immature and they're still trying to manipulate and still doing dark magic, because the Page of Cups also can represent spell work. Spell work on your emotions, and spell work doesn't always have to be a cauldron or a pot, bitch. It's word spells, the gift of gab, so they think. They don't want a truce. They don't want a reconciliation. They are coming to still cause conflict, okay? They do not want a truce. In this aspect, in the reverse, it's no opposition, but in this aspect, they don't want a truce. Okay? They came to lie, steal, kill, and destroy. Stay away from them. Believe people who they are the first time, 636. There is no friendship there with these people or connection. It's made up. They made it up. Anyways, if you want to keep your manifestations which are coming in, it will behoove you. I'm gonna say some military jargon. It will behoove you to close the fucking door. 7, as I said this. 7, confirmation. And you heard it from me, the Hierophant. Card number 5. Some of you are meant to be teachers like me. I hope to see you soon. 7-Eleven, as I said that. I said it at 7-Eleven, but you get it. 717, I'm out of this bitch. If you're looking for a reading, book your boy. The link is in bio. All you gotta do is set up an appointment, or if you don't want to pay taxes on, or I don't know, if you don't want to follow paying taxes on my service, then you can also do DMs, and we can do Cash App, PayPal, or Zelle, or Venmo. I have many options. I'm flexible. If you are beyond the level 1 of a witch, please, or a warlock, or whatever you do in your practice, if you are beyond the levels of level 1, you are needing to not waste time with just tarot readings. Help me and explain to me what you're doing energetically, magically, so we can figure out what your blockages are, and maybe if it's some type of shadow work you're needing to do to get past that hump in your road or the blockage in your magic. 8 is I say that. All right, guys, on that note, I'm gonna leave you guys there. I'm gonna leave you with your energy, and I call back mine. I give no one access, knowingly or unknowingly, to utilize my energy for whatever benefit. And you spiritual people, tapping into my energy is gonna leave you cursed. So your freezer spells, your graveyard spells, all the shit that you've been doing, Spirit already told me. You're leaving your energy cursed. And I don't fall for fake ass energy. The love bombing has to stop. Okay? All right, with that being said, you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. And the bear spirit is here because I was going to use a lion, but strength is represented in many ways. And what's stronger than a mama bear? Barbello is mama bear. Sophia is mama bear. And the list goes on and on and on. I'm not giving away nobody else, but they're in mama bear energy. All right? See you later. See you next time. Bye.